Welcome back, everybody, to the Modern Day Overthinker podcast. I am your host, Colin. This episode is a light episode that I decided to have a friend of mine, another comedy friend of mine, Austin Ingels, on the show here, and he is surprisingly very normal. So we didn't talk about mental health a lot, but we did talk about comedy, and we had a great conversation. It was fun, lighthearted episode. I think people will enjoy. We'll get back into the deeper stuff on our next episode with Andy McGraw, and also more laughs. Keeping it light, trying to have a good mix, not get too dark, and definitely want to still get deep on things when it's needed. But I think you'll still enjoy this episode with us, and we had a good time. And also, we talked about some shows that he was doing, and some of those were last weekend, and I apologize for that. This episode did not come out. We recorded it last week. This was recorded on April 19th, so just so everybody knows that. But he does have some other shows coming up. I'll make sure to put links to his socials in the description of this particular episode, so that way you can keep up to date with that, as well as him, of course. So here's our episode. I hope you enjoy it. Welcome, everybody, to the Modern Day Overthinker podcast. I appreciate you tuning in here. Today's episode is with a new friend of mine, Austin Ingels. He's a fellow comedian here in the Quad Cities. We wanted to get together, talk about comedy, and he's got a couple shows coming up, so hopefully I can get this posted before that happens. Yeah. At least a couple of them.
You're on May 7th, so...
Yeah, so before May 7th, I'll get it posted for my benefit.
Yeah, that works, dude. That works.
But yeah, you guys are doing a couple shows in...
I have one this Friday in Galva. April 22nd.
Okay.
JD's hosting that one. I'm going to let him host that one. He's hosted some LA stuff before, so...
Yeah, and he's your fellow podcast host with your...
he's the host of Movies I Like, with JD Spetz.
Yeah, not love, just like.
Not like. Yeah, it's just like. I'm nervous.
No, you're good. Yeah, and you guys got back into that because you had a little hiatus there. I've had a few hiatuses with recording podcasts. This is the first time I've tried to be like as consistent as possible, like, because that's the key with anything really, is consistency.
Mm-hmm. And it seems like podcasts, you got to get one a week at least.
Yeah, and I'm just getting them scheduled and keeping guests like on deck, like just in case somebody can't do it.
Yeah, it's hard for us because we live 45 minutes away now, and we both don't like missing mics or shows. So I think we'd put comedy before the podcast. But yeah, it's always fun to do.
Yeah. So where does JD live?
In Kewanee.
Oh, he lives in Kewanee.
Yep,
oh,
yep.
I haven't heard the greatest things about that town.
Kewanee. Oh, it's the best, man.
It's the best.
It's the best. Yeah. No. Movies I Like with JD Spetz. Yeah, he's doing his 50th episode with his older sister. She's never wanted to come on, and now she's coming on for his 50. They're doing A Few Good Men.
Oh, I actually have not seen that movie.
I've only seen it a couple times, and it was on TV.
It's an old movie, right?
Yeah, like 90s, I think.
90s?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Or late 80s.
Who is in that movie?
Tom Cruise, Jack Nicholson.
Okay, yeah.
It's the famous, you can't handle the truth.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. And is this his sister older or younger?
His sister's older.
Okay.
He's got an older and a younger sister. He's in the middle.
Middle child, me too.
Yeah.
That explains why he's so weird.
Exactly.
Totally get it now.
Yep.
But yeah, he was out in LA for a little bit, like pre-COVID or right when COVID hit.
He went out there, I think he was out there for a year or so, and he has a pretty his horror story of COVID is insane because it sounds like the zombie apocalypse. Like,
LA just shut down.
LA just shut down. He said he ordered a hamburger meal from DoorDash and ended up being like $63 for a hamburger meal. He's like, yeah, I think this is when I got to pull the plug. So
yeah, dude, it's already expensive out there anyway.
Yeah,
man. So
yeah, a couple of his buddies though, I guess, are like that wrote it out or getting on shows and shit at like the Comedy Store and like.
So he's pissed.
I don't think he's pissed, but like I know for a fact he didn't want to ride that out, and
well, he probably couldn't afford to.
Fuck no.
What was he doing besides comedy. Do you have a job out there? Or was
Yeah, he had a job, and they actually let him keep his job and like work remotely. He got like hooked up, but
Okay, that's
then
cool.
like worked a little bit when he moved back. But yeah, it was that sounded horrible trying to survive out in fucking COVID LA,
Uh,
the end of the world essentially.
yeah, LA in general is already hard as it is. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, I got a buddy that moved back. I've been meaning to get him on the podcast too. I got to bother him again. He's a musician. It's tough, man. There's just, like, statistically, it's just, whether you're a comedian, any artist out
yeah.
there, like, oh my God, it's just cutthroat.
It would be cool though. He said there's a mic every single night.
That would be
More
fun.
than one mic. Like you could go to 2 open mics a night. Granted, I think you have to pay $5 or $10 at some of them, but shit, dude,
Yeah,
that's worth
exactly.
it.
Yeah, if you get the right.
Yeah.
Like, I am one of those people for something like that, or if I want to go to New York too
Mhm.
and do open mics there, because I think that would be fun. And I just want to go to New York because I've never been to New York. I was there for like a day,
Mhm.
to go to a Yankees game, and then we left like right after the game. So
So you didn't even get to soak anything in.
no, I didn't. I got to see the old Yankee Stadium, which was cool,
That
but
is pretty sick.
that was it.
Derek Jeter's a man.
Oh
He's
yeah,
a god.
yeah.
My favorite athlete of all time.
I love Derek Jeter. Yeah, yeah. I'm not a huge Yankees guy, like as far as like the team, but I'm a national guy. I'm a Cubs fan, so
Right.
baseball's just been weird for me ever since the Cubs won. I was like, what is there to look forward to now?
Yeah, it
Like, what?
happened.
It
happened in
happened?
our lifetime. You know, it's probably not going to happen again.
Yeah,
Statistically.
yeah, probably not. Yeah. But yeah, you just started doing comedy yourself. Did JD kind of influence that a little bit?
Yeah, his podcast was definitely an influence. His, words and just being around. I've known him for like 6 years now. Well, I've known him longer than that, but we've been friends for 6 years, and
Okay.
I've wanted to do it a couple years, and just obviously not knowing anybody in it, and
Yeah.
like how to even get your foot in the door. When I mean, really, no one knows. You just got to go to an open mic. That's all it takes.
It's
really.
really not hard.
Yeah.
No.
But no one really knows that and pushes you. And yeah, I would say he for sure pushed me to do it. And
yeah, I've been
he was
trying
the-
to. I've mentioned it to a couple people, a couple friends of mine, even before I started doing stand up. Like my buddy Paul, he's just like naturally just like just put him on stage, get him talking, and
Mhm.
it'd be game over. But he's just so anxious about it, and you know, I'm sure it takes some getting used to. I still get nervous, obviously. I've only been doing it a year,
Mhm.
and you're like not even a year in, right?
Yeah, I'm 8.5 months. I started the beginning of September. September 2nd was the first time I ever went on stage.
Yeah, I had a little gap there. I think I did an open mic in April of last
So it's like
year.
your first, for sure, year anniversary coming up.
Yeah, because I had it pop up. Only reason I knew that is 'cause I had it pop up on my Facebook because it was at the Renwick, and they obviously post a bunch of pictures and stuff. And yeah, I definitely I didn't bomb, but it wasn't great.
Renwick was your first mic. I remember. Jesus, dude.
Yeah,
Honestly, that was like where I think
it's
I
a tough
first.
one.
Yeah, for sure. That was like my first room that I would say I had a good set in. And Chris, like, messaged me after and gave me some kind word. I think that's like where I started writing better and started taking this shit a little more serious. I mean, obviously I was taking it seriously and having fun with it, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just like when you get some kind words from a guy like Chris, it's like, oh, okay.
yeah. Or James.
Yeah, or James Draper has given me a lot of
Yeah, Chris.
Chris Starman, Mike Andralis,
Yeah,
and when you can understand him.
when you can understand him.
Yeah.
Depending on how drunk he is.
Yeah, depending on how many Maker's Mark straight he's drank in his 40-pound body.
Yeah, dude, he is such a tiny guy.
God, I love him.
Yeah, I love that guy. Oh my god.
Was were you? Yeah, you were there. Yeah, you were there at Village when Andy was saying "bitch." You don't remember that?
Yeah,
Him
yeah, yeah.
saying "bitch" in his but that was a true story.
Just pumping the brakes here for a second to let you know that we are on all major platforms. When I say we, I mean me. And the Modern Day Overthinker podcast is on all the main platforms, but what's really helpful is if you review us on Apple. That helps a lot. If you listen on Apple or on Spotify, anywhere else you can write a review, that would be great. We'd really appreciate it. I would really appreciate it. I don't know why I keep saying we. I guess I'm saying we because I feel like this isn't just for me. This is for everybody. So I like doing this personally. I like having the podcast, but I feel like this is for the listeners and not just for me. So yeah, saying we's okay. But anyway, back into it with Austin.
Him and JT and who else? Todd Wilhite. Can't really like tell how old
Andy's
they.
the same.
Andy's the same way. They all could be.
Even though Andy's what, 21 or
Andy's
22?
22 or 23, and
Yeah.
JT's 22 or 23. They all look like they could be 45.
Yeah.
They all look like they'd be 25.
I love how JT and Andy calls him like the youngest Vietnam vet he's ever seen. So spot on. But yeah, there's just so many characters, man, that I was talking to I think me and Zach talked about this. There's just so many different characters. Oh, also I talked about it with Shane too. It's just like so many different types of people, but we all like kind of have this obviously have the one thing in common. We like making people laugh, and we will do whatever it takes to make people laugh.
And it's better when we're all at open mics and just make each other laugh, because it's like worth something if you can make one of us laugh.
Yeah, exactly.
Genuinely.
Because then
make
you
one
could
of
be
us-
like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Even I catch myself saying out loud, oh yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the time now.
And it's crazy. I think that's why I like this scene so much. It's like a family I didn't know I needed. You know what I mean? Like, I've always been in sports and just had a lot of friends. And then you get older and you don't stay in touch with all those people.
Yeah, people are busy.
Yeah,
and,
people are busy,
yeah,
and it's no one's fault. I mean, like, we
No,
all get older, but
not
then,
at all. No,
and then you find this, and you're like, oh shit, I didn't know I was missing this whole time.
it's just like this fellowship of degenerates.
Yeah,
that I didn't know.
goofy fucking grown ass children. Half of them don't have jobs. They're like, oh, we got to go to work tomorrow. They're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, like yeah.
What's-
Some are
yeah.
like, you guys going out after this? Like, no,
buddy, it's a Tuesday night.
I gotta work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh man. So you work? Do you work at the dispensary?
I work at the cultivation center.
The cultivation center.
Hunter and I work there.
Sounds way better.
Yeah, we sell to the dispensary.
Oh, you sell the
Yep.
dispensary.
We grow it. We grow it and cultivate it and make
in
it
Milan. That's in Milan, right?
in between Milan and Andalusia.
Yeah, everything's right in that area.
Yep.
Good old Illinois, yeah.
Mhm.
And if you come over on this side of the river, we will arrest you immediately.
Yeah, I always drive with a clenched butthole on this side of the river. Just like, please don't fucking pull me over.
It's so ridiculous how we can just cross,
Cross a body of water.
and then it's just a totally different laws.
Mm-hmm.
It's insane. Oh man, I actually got lucky when I think I talked about this with Kubali, but yeah, I got lucky when I got my OWI that I was in Illinois because there was other things in my car, and luckily they had just decriminalized it and just fined me.
Damn.
If I would have been on this side of the river, I would have got in a lot more trouble and had to. Oh man, it would have been a huge pain.
Yeah, probably some probation, I'm assuming.
Probably, yeah. It was my first offense, so yeah, it was definitely probation and all that stuff. But it still was awful, obviously either way. But it was less awful, I guess, because of that. And also, the arresting officer was like super cool with me because he's like, I've never arrested somebody that's been like so calm, and like I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Like, you got me, and I've seen cops, man. Like, I'm not gonna freak out. Like,
yeah, you have a
and
gun
cause
and
a
a
scene.
taser. What am I gonna? What do you want me to do?
You have a gun and a taser, and also a way to see how drunk I am. So, and even if you don't have that, I mean, you could tell how drunk I am. I can only fake it so well.
Mhm.
When you're drunk, you always think that you can like pass and be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh yeah, I'm fine. No one will know. Or when you're really high.
Yeah,
That's
I
always
have to
fun.
give you and Chris Starman and JD props for none of you guys drink and all you guys do this sober. Well, Chris smokes a ton of weed, so
I didn't know JD didn't drink.
JD doesn't drink.
Oh.
Yeah.
How long has he been sober for?
Little over a year, but I think he's had like a couple, He accidentally took a swig of his girl at fucking Broken Saddle
I've done.
about 2 months ago. He took a huge. He thought it was water. That cup was like halfway full.
Yeah, I've done something like that before.
Yeah.
That doesn't count.
No. Okay. Well, then, yeah, it's been over a year.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing well, I mean, he could count it if he wanted to be a huge asshole to himself. But yeah, in recovery, a relapse is basically an intent to get
Right.
wasted.
Okay. Yeah. No.
So if he was not, and I've done that too at the Broken Saddle actually one time, where I grabbed something that I thought was water and
took a drink of it.
took a drink of it. I was like, oh, I was like, this is not water. But I'd already drank it, obviously, and it wasn't that much. And yeah, that's happened a couple times where I'm like, damn it. And then, of course, I get really obsessive about it because, the OCD kicks in and I can just start getting really obsessive. I'm like, oh man, I should have prevented that. Da, da, da. It's like
nothing you can do about it.
Nothing I can do about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, what made you decide to do comedy besides the influence? Like, what was, obviously you had to have something else in you that wanted you to do that. We talked about it before we were recording, or before we started here, about, like kind of in school or growing up, trying to make people laugh, getting in trouble for it, all that good stuff. I used to get in a lot of trouble at school, just the ridiculous things I would do just to get people to pay attention to me or get laughs or whatever it was.
Yeah, I also probably have undiagnosed ADHD. I can't sit in a class for 45 minutes at a time and just be quiet and not do anything. Or
yeah.
I mean, I could sit there.
Well, I think that's just like for most kids, like it's just like
it's impossible to do. But as I was even worse as I got like into high school, and my mind would just wander, dude. I could sit there and they could look at me and teach me the thing. I'm thinking of what I'm doing after class.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking of, the basketball game coming up the night. I mean, I'm thinking of everything besides that schoolwork that she's showing me.
Oh yeah.
And then of course trying to make people laugh, and then you make the hot chick you like laugh, and that just snowballs into, oh god, I can make everyone laugh at once. And
oh yeah.
And then if you don't get in trouble like we talked about, if you don't get in trouble for a while, you just keep fucking up even more until you finally get in trouble, and then that doesn't stop you after a while.
Yeah, after a while it doesn't.
Yeah.
There was a certain class I used to get thrown out at least once a week.
Oh yeah.
It was just standard.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it was just a teacher. She would just feed me material, man. I just
riffed off her well.
I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't help myself.
Yeah.
Oh man, it got so bad. I think I saw her at. Yeah, she goes to the same church that I try to go to sometimes. My parents go there regularly. But yeah.
If you've ever made like a room of people laugh, it's like hard to not get a infectious feeling from that,
and do that again.
And like it like rises up something inside you. I don't know if it's adrenaline or what.
Oh yeah, it's like
it's the natural adrenaline, but yeah, and then going to work in the real world and not liking my previous job, going to where I am now, liking that, working with a group of people, making all of them laugh, being like, I mean, I think I'm funny. Yeah. I think everyone that tries to do this to a certain extent thinks they're funny. I don't think they wouldn't do it if they didn't think they're funny.
Exactly. Yeah.
And if you don't think you're funny, you probably shouldn't do it because you probably aren't funny.
Yeah, or if somebody hasn't told you that you're funny, then unless you've just never talked to anyone.
It helped too. I went to a Broken Saddle show.
Okay.
Last July, or I don't know. Lane Johnson headlined it. You know who that is from Peoria?
I've heard the name.
Yeah, he's a goofy ass. Lane, what's up, dude? I don't know if you listen to this or not.
We'll see.
Yeah, but yeah, he headlined it, and Timmy Starling was there. Wayne was the co-headliner too, and like, man, this is a different feeling. And then one of my coworkers that I didn't even know was like, "When are you gonna go up?" So I'm like, "Oh, she thinks I'm funny. Maybe there's something to it."
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I was heavily influenced, pretty heavily by Chris Schlichting.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I don't know Chris just because of comedy. I know him because his brother, I know his younger brother. He's got an older brother as well. Got a few brothers. I think it's a family of brothers. But I know his younger brother Tommy, and from high school, we go. He's my brother's age. He's 2 years older than me, but I've known him for a long time.
Mm.
And so when you go to a smaller high school, as you know, you usually know other people's siblings or can easily get acquainted with them.
Oh,
Be
yeah.
like, oh, you're this person's brother. Or, you're from a small town, so you get it.
Yep.
But so that's kind of how it was. I've always loved comedy, and I would always go to shows, and he'd always see me at shows for like years. And there had been a couple times where he came up to me and was just like, dude, like, when are you just gonna go up there? I'm like, how do you even know if I'm like, I hadn't talked to him a ton. Like, how do you even know I'm like capable of doing that?
Right.
But he obviously knew that I had a more of an interest than others because of the consistency. Because you don't see a lot of regulars at shows. Like,
Yeah, it's
it's just random.
either you know somebody there if you're coming a bunch, or you wanna get
Or you
into
want to do it.
you wanna do it.
Yeah. And I didn't know I wanted to do it. I never really thought, and my self-esteem was so low for so long, where I just didn't see myself doing that. Like, oh, I could never do that.
Mhm.
And then it just finally was like, why not?
Right.
Uh,
And you've always done it sober?
yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
That is
That's another. That's
a whole
another.
I mean, I can't even imagine. I have to get now, it's getting less and less where I have to, 2 drinks and a shot has turned to maybe 1 drink
Yeah,
before I have to go up.
should be more of a challenge where you could like limit yourself down to like
Yeah.
just going up there.
I have to get one. I mean, just it takes the edge off. You know what I mean? It just like
I know what you're saying.
it does
Yeah, my thing is like if I did that, I am out all night, and then it's like 6 in the morning. I'm like,
Oh
I
yeah,
gotta.
it's still hard for. I mean, I have had a couple nights, last week specifically, where I was out till about 5 on nights where I had to work. So
Yeah.
that shit doesn't.
Oh
Can only
man.
do that so many times.
Oh,
But
that's the worst.
hey, when you have a good set and there's people around that want to drink, it's hard not to
Oh
just
yes.
ride that wave.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Like you're a little mini rock star when you're actually not. But
Yeah, I totally get that.
yeah,
Yeah, it totally makes sense to me. And I'm at a point where like I am perfectly capable and comfortable with hanging out with people like that are drinking, obviously, or like I haven't done this in a while, like, but like gone and met up with people who are drinking and just hung out. Like, you don't have to be drinking.
right. No,
Like,
no. I honestly only have been drinking if I'm doing comedy because I don't really like being hungover. I
dude,
can't
it's
really
the worst.
I'm cloudy the day after I drink, and
Mhm.
sometimes the second day. And when you're trying to write jokes and be witty, that's the last thing you want.
Yeah,
Is to not
or
be able to think of anything.
or
Yeah,
be remotely productive.
yeah, or try to memorize your set. I mean, it's
Yeah,
alcohol just doesn't help with that at all.
that's one thing I'm trying to get better at is I don't- like, with anything I'm not my practice has been doing open mics, but I don't do enough practicing outside of open mics.
Mm.
I need to force myself to do that. I've done it a couple times where I've recorded myself and like watched it, like okay, this is how I need to say that a little bit, but I need to be better about that. Um, it's just a discipline thing, really,
Yeah.
is all it is.
Mhm.
But yeah, Chris has given me a lot of good feedback over the last year. Anytime he sees me, which is always awesome. Uh, yeah, and he doesn't hold back either. He'll tell you.
Oh yeah, yeah. There were 2 girls that he thought I had signed the Renwick, uh, that poster, that you sign in the back of it. He
Yeah.
thought I had them sign it. He got mad at me. He's like, "Hey man, have them." And he ended up apologizing, and it was really cool about it. And like I said, he gave me some kind words about my set, and I feel like that turned everything around. But oh
Yeah.
yeah, he doesn't hold back.
Yeah, he's very. I mean, he's a teacher, so his teacher side comes out.
Yeah.
He gets real strict and
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't. I saw. I mean, I saw them do it, but I didn't tell them to do it. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't stop them.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Yeah.
They see all the signatures. They don't.
Yeah.
You don't just assume it's everyone's just a comic on there.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can't. I don't even know where my signature is on there. I tried to look for it one time. I was
I
like,
can't remember either.
I know it's on there.
Yeah.
But yeah. who's the new guy that started doing the Renwick, and is his name Brian?
He works there?
No, no, he's an older guy, glasses. His wife posts all the shows.
Oh, Brian Farrell.
Yeah, Brian Farrell. Yeah.
He's got multiple personality.
He's another one I want to have on here because he
yeah, that'd be a crazy dive in to listen to him.
Oh, for sure. He's got a cool crazy backstory.
Yeah. Insane.
And his wife is just like our number one, like,
she's our promoter.
She's our promoter that we don't pay, and we didn't ask her to promote anything. She just loves promoting things. Like, it's great.
She promotes like mics that he doesn't even go to. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, all right, that's cool.
Yeah, it's not even just about him. She just loves the community, and
which is, I mean, when you have people like that, it makes
which
it
is
even
great
better.
because it is a great
It's
community.
just icing on the cake for this.
And I don't think the comedy scene is like this everywhere either.
No, it's not, because I lived in Galva before I moved here, which is 45 minutes from here, and it's 45 minutes from Peoria, so it's perfect. So my first few mics were at the jukebox at that open mic.
Okay,
and,
I've never done it, but
I know about 10 to 12 really cool comics from Peoria, but then the other ones are very cliquey and hang out in the green room during your set.
Yeah.
And just, you know.
See, I only will go back in that room if it's right before my set. I try to do my best to watch as many comics as I can.
Yeah.
Out of respect, mostly.
Yeah, if you have to.
And because I like most of them.
Yeah, I like almost everyone that we have in our scene. And,
yeah. And then almost everyone. Yeah, I know what you're saying. And I keep forgetting this kid's name. Who's the new kid that tells the Rodney Dangerfield
Jacob
joke?
Downey.
Jacob Downey.
He's got school shooter vibes.
He does have.
Kid. We're gonna keep him in our corner because I don't want him to get on our bad side, and I don't want an AR-15 to get in his hands.
Yeah.
He looks like he'd be good with that.
He fits in though, obviously. Because he how old is that kid?
That's another one, dude.
It's another one. Like,
you could be 20, you could be 15,
he could be 12,
56 years old.
Yeah,
there's no in between for him.
Yeah. I've got a chance to talk. He skated really quickly.
What an anomaly. Donnie Townsend too. Donnie kind of looks like that too. Like,
and Donnie's a lot older than you think he is. Yeah.
Donnie gave me some cool advice too. I mean,
he's a good guy to talk to too.
Yeah, and it was unsolicited too. He just came up to me and shooting the shit. He's gonna be on a show too at some point. So in Galva.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Donnie just gets up there and riffs sometimes.
Yeah.
And
yeah, he's fucking funny.
Like what he talks about
the ferret and the snugglers, ringworms, the snugglers disease or something like that.
Yeah, and going to what did you say? Going to not Home Depot, but Hobby Lobby and chewing on candles. Just like random shit, like he says. It's just like him and Mike Adrales. Mike Adrales is even more like, some of his jokes don't make sense at all, but they're still just so funny because his timing and just the way he says everything.
Mike's a killer.
Yeah.
Is he ever gonna do this? Does he even know what a podcast is?
I don't know if he'd do it or not. We could talk about depression being real now because it wasn't for him.
Just tell him that a lot of people listen and you'll get super famous. He'll do it.
He does. He always says that. It's like, I don't do this for money. I do this for fame. Like, dude, you're gonna be here a while, man. Because if Schlichting's not famous yet, you got a while to go. He's getting there though. Chris blew up on TikTok. Not as much. Shane really blew up on TikTok from that.
The dick video.
From the dick video.
Yeah.
Which are so dumb, but they're so funny. I mean, just like, damn it. Like, things like that. Or like, why didn't I think of that? Or some.
That's
not the route I would go. I do have a TikTok. It's bad.
You post stuff to it?
Yeah, I post.
What, like bits? And
I've posted some bits. I've posted some snippets of my stand-up a couple times. Of course, the one time where I had like a perfect set, didn't record any of it.
That always happens.
Great. It was
I've
fantastic.
heard that the Speakeasy though, one of my good sets is I shouldn't say one of my good sets, but one of the better sets I've had recently was at Speakeasy, and I didn't record it, and I should have. But people say that that's a horrible room to record it in because I guess all the laughter goes to the stage, so in your phone it doesn't sound like you're getting any laughs.
Mm.
So maybe that could be it
So
too.
maybe you have to have somebody up front record you.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's
Maybe I'll.
Chris and Shane were talking about it on that pod too, but I've heard someone like listen to their video back, and yeah, it didn't. I was like, wow, it seemed like you killed a lot more than what your phone's telling. Which is one reason why I don't like recording myself either, because it's a good thing to know what joke killed, but if you think it killed and it actually doesn't, that's kind of a bummer.
That's a bummer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went back and watched because I recorded Village Theater where I was just like it was just all new stuff, and that's the great thing about the Village Theater is like it's the most laid back open mic out of all of them. I
Yeah.
think Broken Saddle is a little bit, but you get more people, you get more of an audience there.
Yeah. I
The audience isn't all comedians.
feel like when you hit at Village Theater, it means a little more though, just because it's so laid back and not a lot of people there, and
Yeah,
you know what I
and
mean?
it's all comedians.
Yeah, it's usually all comedians.
Yeah. And whoever Andy McGraw brings.
That fucking dog.
Oh man, yeah, that's gonna be a fun episode. Uh, Good old Andy McGraw. I need to get him to change his name on Facebook though. Like, all right, I'm gonna ask him about that.
Yeah, what? I don't
About
get it.
who did you murder? What did you
Yeah.
do?
It's not funny. It's not cool. Jack Daniel Jr. You don't even drink Jack Daniels, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't understand
I've
the
never
name.
heard him order Jack Daniels.
I don't understand the name. I don't understand why you have to have this low key name. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna put him on the spot for that for sure. Oh god. But yeah, so how long we talked about earlier about the good old dating world in 2022. How long have you been single? Because I've heard you talk about your ex on stage a few times.
I have
Same.
it's not the same ex, you know what I mean? I have a
Yeah, you
couple
mix up
exes.
the exes. Yeah.
I have a couple exes.
Yeah.
But I was in a long-term I was in like a almost 4-year relationship.
Okay.
We broke up 9 months, like August, so like the month before I started stand up.
Makes sense.
Which that doesn't correlate. I was gonna do stand up before we were breaking up.
Okay.
So
Still funny though.
yeah, it's crazy how it worked out like that. But
Because I was a few months after my breakup. I was like, like, what do I have to lose?
yeah, yeah. No, I had been with her when I was doing JD's podcast, obviously,
Okay.
and yeah, I went to Austin for one of my friends' bachelor parties, and we went to a comedy show at Vulcan and sat at one of the Death Squad secret shows that Tony, what's his face does? Joe Rogan's guy, Tony Hinchcliffe.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was like, man, I could probably do this.
Yeah.
I've been writing jokes, trying to write jokes for a little bit now. I should give this a shot. So
That was the thing is when
Yeah.
Chris kept, every once in a while he'd say something to me about doing comedy. And my excuse was that I didn't have enough material.
Mm.
Because I really didn't write anything down. I would think of stuff and never write it down. Now I've gotten more of a habit, like, I write that down
Yep.
immediately. Otherwise, I will forget it.
I'm bad about that now. I will drop everything I'm doing if I have something. I will tell someone to shut up to start writing. I will go to the other room if I have
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
At work, I'll stop. I'll stop what I'm doing at work. But
Yeah,
if it's in your head, dude, you got to fucking figure it out.
yeah. A couple of mine have been driving where I
Oh yeah, I hate the driving ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it's like you got to do a voice thing in your phone or
Mhm.
something.
Yep. Yeah, crazy. Inspiration just strikes. When it strikes, though, you got to fucking act on it because that bitch will go away and never come back.
Oh, it's random. Like I'll have like a couple of them have been like on my way to the gym because I drank a bunch. Drank some pre-workout. I'm all juiced up, ready to go to the gym, and my brother got me this very caffeinated pre-workout, and I just get amped up, and I'm just like ready to go work out, but I'm also like obviously in a good mental space zone, I
Mhm.
should say. So yeah, I think of stuff on the way to the gym, or
Hell yeah.
even while I'm at the gym, things like that.
Yeah, that's annoying too when you're at the gym and think of something and you're like fucking sitting there typing for 10 minutes. You're like, oh God,
Yeah,
there goes my whole pump and workout. And
yeah.
I'm sure someone was trying to get on this machine and it's probably been staring at me this whole time.
I am so conscious about not being that guy.
I
Because
try not to be, but yeah, if you're fucking sitting there
yeah,
typing a joke, you're in that zone.
yeah,
You
yeah.
don't give a shit about what.
There's been a couple times where I've got caught on my phone, or talking to a friend or something. I don't know. I don't run into that many people at the gym that I know.
Yeah, I heard you like to go late.
Yeah, that's my thing. Just go late when nobody's there.
Where'd you
Apparently
go?
not
Planet
late
Fitness?
enough. Recently, because it didn't matter. Planet Fitness, yeah,
Where, in Davenport?
yeah, in Davenport.
Yeah.
What about you?
I go to the one in Moline.
Okay, you live in Moline?
Yeah, East Moline.
East Moline,
Yep.
yeah, East
Yeah,
Moline.
right by Blackhawk West.
Okay, yeah. All right. And you just lived there for not even a month, like a month now?
Yep, a little over a month. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, the chick that I'm friendly with works at the Planet Fitness. Maybe I'll let her know that you're coming there. Be
Yeah.
like, hey, look out for a guy that looks like Bob Saget.
Yeah, just look out for a guy that looks like Bob Saget that's really, really not giving up on his facial hair, even though he probably should. But
It's coming in, man.
it's coming in. It's one of those things. It's like I've talked to people who've grown beards. They're like, dude, you just can't give up, man.
I think you just got to keep shaving, honestly, because it comes in thicker each time you shave it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been trimming it up, and doing that, and doing the beard oil and the derma roller, and that seems to help a little bit.
Oh, you're getting chemicals with it, huh? You're not.
I'm not messing around.
Yeah,
Man.
you're bringing it all in. You're calling in all the boys.
Yeah, I'm calling all the boys because I'm like, you know what? Because beards are in right now, and I'm a single guy, man. I'll do whatever it takes, man. At this point,
Chicks love beards.
there's something about it, yeah. And then they're like, yeah, I love dad bods. Well, I'm getting rid of that because I got sick of looking at myself, and I'm like, yeah, I'm 32.
I think that was a myth. Only fucking some of them.
There's
like
only like
dad
5
bods.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's a huge thing. There's probably a niche for that, but yeah. But which dating apps are you on?
I don't have any dating apps.
No dating apps.
Nope.
Were you on them for a while?
The last time I had one was like 2015 at Western. So yeah, I haven't been on one for 7 years.
Man, it is. Yeah.
And it was fucking crazy then. I can't even imagine what it's like now. Actually, you know what? It wasn't too crazy because people were just like kind of getting into Tinder, and
yeah,
it was more of like
how long has Tinder been around now?
I had it in 2015, so
I had it before that.
yeah.
So I remember being on it in 2012, 13. So yeah, it's been around at least that long. And then there was Bumble, and now the new one that seems to be pretty popular, that I've had a little bit of luck with, not a whole lot, but more activity on, I should say, more interactions, as Hinge. But
Hinge, huh?
yeah, it's a different setup. It's basically you like people's pictures, and you can comment on their pictures or their videos, or if they have these generated questions that they ask you, and you can give a witty response, or a very serious response, depending on what kind of question it is, and
Right.
just gets you familiar with that person a little bit better, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I don't spend that much time on dating apps like I used to at the beginning when I first became single last year after I broke up with my girlfriend. So, and it was like one of those things where I was like, oh, I'll be I need to, because it wasn't an easy thing to do, because it wasn't like one of those breakups where it's like, oh, she screwed up, royally, she cheated on me or anything like that. It was just like this just isn't gonna work. I was just, you know, it's played its course, and you know, I didn't want to keep that going, so ended that, and I was like, oh yeah, now I need to, you know, I can get on the back in the dating game, you know, whether it's serious or not serious, whatever, and got on the apps pretty quickly, not right away, but and I was just like, yeah, maybe not. This really isn't that great.
What's it like now? Is it a fucking battlefield out there? Is it a war?
It's a battlefield, and the thing is, the percentages are against you, man, because you're battling against a bunch of other dudes. So if there's a remotely attractive woman on any of these apps, they are getting
Oh god.
just bombarded with messages and
It's like
likes.
chicks that come to the fucking open mics.
Oh my god,
Dudes just swarm on
yeah, I bet.
them.
I did meet one girl at an open mic. I still need to take her out. I've been really weird about that. I don't know why I haven't.
Yeah.
Because she's definitely interested in going out. I don't know.
Do you think it's easier to talk to
I
girls
psych
since
myself
you do
out.
comedy now?
It's been easier, I think.
I think it's I shouldn't say 1,000 times. I was just always in my
It's
own
easier to
head.
have
Now I'm not in
conversations.
my own head. I don't give a shit what they really think about me anymore because
Yeah,
shit,
that
I can go and
you
bomb.
broke that wall of fear.
Yeah, that stand up took that humiliation away. I still get humiliated, obviously, but
Yeah, still
not
there.
as easy, not as, you know.
Yeah,
I
my
don't
thing
know.
is coming across situations where I can talk to women in, you know, in real life, in the day-to-day life, whether it's at the, because I don't want to force a conversation, you know?
Right.
And I don't, the only time I'm ever really at a bar is when I'm doing comedy. And that's hit or miss whether there's any women in the audience at all.
Right.
Um, and if they are, they're usually dating one of the comics or you know, maybe there to see a specific comic and or whatever. But yeah, it's been trying to find different ways to meet women and have conversations with them in person. I think it'll be easier now that it's starting to get warmer out.
Mhm.
You know, maybe going I need a dog or something. I think that's my what I
It's
need
a
to
cheat
do.
code.
That is a cheat code, but I have a cat, and my cat is very territorial, and she would probably lose her mind if I got a dog. So I'm on the fence about that.
Chicks like cats too.
True, but I can't.
You can't walk a cat.
I mean,
You can, but it just looks fucking weird.
Maybe that's what I should do for my
I
TikTok
don't think
videos.
that, yeah, start
Walk my
walking your
cat.
cat.
Dude, hey,
Hey, I haven't seen it yet.
she wouldn't. She would no. It wouldn't go well. She would be like, "Take me back inside. This place sucks."
What's your cat's name?
Myrtle. Yeah.
Like from Harry Potter?
It's not from Harry Potter,
Moaning
but
Myrtle?
yeah, but yeah. Oh yeah, Moaning Myrtle. Yeah. No, I actually there's this she probably wouldn't care. She's probably not gonna hear this anyway. There's
The cat?
no no, she listens to every episode.
Myrtle, close your ears.
Myrtle listens to every episode actually. But no, there's a lady that I met in recovery actually. She's been clean longer than I've been alive. And she's super cool. She was the inspiration for the name for my cat. I was thinking of just like old lady names in general, and
Myrtle's pretty good.
that's what I stuck with.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could have been like Phyllis or there's a few other
Gladys.
what?
Gladys.
Gladys? Oh, Gladys would be a good one. Yeah, for sure. She does have some Gladys vibes for sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You can get pretty or just some Karen vibes. Depending on
If
who you
feed her,
are.
she's like a regular chick. If you feed her, she's good. If you don't feed her, she gets all moody.
Yeah, basically. And she's definitely a feminist for sure because she does not like most dudes. Like I'm not talking about a traditional feminist. I'm talking about the feminist that don't understand what feminism really is.
Yeah.
But she,
I can get along with Myrtle. I don't like fucking a lot of dudes either, Myrtle. So.
yeah, she's no, it really is about how you approach her. You can't come on too strong. You know,
Gotta ease your way into
you
it.
can't be like, oh yeah, well, no,
Yeah.
she will not like that vibe. Yeah, there's been a couple of my friends that she's like hissed at or scratched because I didn't remove her claws because once I found out how they do the removal of the front claws, I was like, I can't do this. This is terrible.
Mm.
It's it's so inhumane. They just yank them out of there. Oh, and just like even thinking about it, it's just like, oh, that sounds terrible. But obviously they're super high on drugs when they do it to them, but still, I'm just like, she's pushing 4 years old. I'm not gonna do it now. If I would have done it, I would have done it already. So, but yeah, you can't walk a cat. You could try, or I could get one of those. I've thought about getting one of those bubble. You seen those bubble things? They could put
the cat in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. You could do that. She would never forgive me for that either, though. Yeah, she did. Yeah, cats are weird, man. They just like they're very bipolar
It's
people.
weird that they can just do
creatures.
their own thing. You don't even have to just feed it and water it. And
Yeah.
It'll be good.
And clean their litter box.
Yeah, clean that fucking stinky litter box out.
You have to do that. That's something I need to get better at because it's in the basement of my house, so I don't really like deal with the smell or anything because I'm never really down there. Because it's not a finished basement or it's not finished the way I want it to be. So it's just storage.
Yeah,
and my laundry's down there.
My ex had cats and I had to clean out the litter box 2 times and fucking I couldn't do it, dude.
It's gross.
Call me a pussy, call me not manly. I can't do that shit.
Some people, that stuff really grosses them out and bothers them.
The smell of poop.
Some people are like that with blood.
I'm like that with boogers too.
Oh,
boogers are fucking nasty.
Yeah, that's You were not the booger kid.
No. The booger kid.
There was always one
that made me gag.
Yeah, there was always at least one.
Yeah.
The kid that ate like markers and crayons and shit.
Yeah, and eat his own boogers when he got hungry.
Oh god.
Yeah, I fucking hate that kid.
But yeah, it's weird. So obviously you've just been meeting most girls like what at after shows or at bars and things like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I've kind of put comedy first, so like I'm not really actively, kind of just been falling into place, which might work out better honestly if you don't press the issue.
True.
Yeah,
that is very true.
That seems to have been working all right recently, so just kind of going with the flow with things.
Yeah,
I don't want a new relationship at all right now. I just got out of a long-term one, so and a lot of girls don't like that, but it's just where I'm at right now.
Yeah. I think that's one thing that's different with I wouldn't say most girls are like this, but a good amount of them with men, like when come out of this was the longest relationship I was in, the last one, which was only 2 years, which is
still
a marathon for me.
What's the longest besides the 2 years? What was the longest you had?
Like it was less than a year.
Yeah, I had never had anything. I had an on and off relationship,
and that was in high
years.
school, dude.
Yeah, mine was like the beginning of college. Yeah, so it's pretty much high school. Yeah,
and I had one girlfriend in college. We dated for 3 weeks. Yeah. And then she got back together with her ex and they got married.
Classic.
I'm like, good luck, Chuck, bro.
Dude, me too.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
I've had a lot of them that are, I swear my ex is going to marry this dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That she's dating now.
I have that joke about
which
5
more
of my
power
exes
to him,
having
but
kids. That's a real thing. At least 5 or 6 that I've either talked to or dated have had kids. They're married.
Oh, yeah.
I agree. I think we got that good luck Chuck quality. Just
yeah, I think I'm going to start selling it.
Go to the next guy after me. I promise you'll probably love him and fall in,
Yeah, I've been, in my head, I've been working out a bit like that, similar to good luck Chuck type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'd be like, hey, I've seen some actually TikToks, more sad TikToks about it, but I want to make it more funny. About like, I'm just like kind of like your
Your appetizer.
Like it's like a trial run.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you ready for the next guy, and then you're good to go.
Yeah. That's sad, but
it's sad, but it's
statistically speaking, I haven't gotten married and about 7 of them have. So
oh yeah.
yeah, I think the odds are in their favor.
Is it immediately the next one? Mine have been pretty much immediately the next one. Not all of them, but
let me think. A couple of them, and then a couple have, a couple years after they. But yeah, a few of them for sure. The next guy.
But I think, and I've talked to a friend of mine about this, but I think with women, and especially women in the Midwest, I think there's kind of a pressure to, they compare themselves to their friends.
Yep.
Which I can do that too. I don't do it as much anymore. I kind of gave up on the comparing myself to my friends because I'm not in the same boat as most of my friends that I grew up with.
Yeah.
Because they're married and having kids and things like that, and I'm just
that's a whole other realm.
Telling stupid jokes. I'm just telling stupid jokes, and I'm doing pretty well work wise and career wise, but totally different path.
Do you want to settle down and have kids?
I do eventually.
Okay, yeah. See, me right now, that
you can't even picture it.
I can't even picture it, and that's probably a bad thing. But I don't.
No, I don't think it's a bad thing because when I was when I was 20,
28.
When I was 28, I didn't think I was. I was actually on the boat of never having a family. I was just like, I don't want to do that. And then once I've got to know some of my friends that do have kids and gotten to know their kids, and I have an ability to not only make adults laugh, but I can make kids laugh too. So, which probably sounds weird as shit.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
a second.
For sure.
It even sounded weird to me. That's saying something.
Yeah, that sounds weird, but still, I don't know. There has been situations and things that have changed my mind, I guess. Like my friend Katie, her daughter Lucy, like every time she hears I'm coming over, like gets super excited and like amped to see me. I'm like, nobody ever gets that excited to see me ever. And I think eventually down the road, yeah, that'd be cool to and then obviously once kids get older, then they hate you. That's from what I heard. So then there's that.
Isn't it weird that like?
And I know I'm gonna end up having like all daughters, like as karma.
Yeah, that's karma would do.
Yeah, for sure.
Did your parents have you when you were young, or when they were younger?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what mine was. My mom was 21. My dad was 23. So I would have been 5 at this point, and then my dad had my brother. We had my brother too. So
it's
a whole generation.
It's a generational thing, but there's still people that are like that though.
Yeah. And my friend, like you said, you have friends that are
like Shane's 30 and he's got 3 kids. I don't know if all 3 of those kids are his, but
they're all Timmery's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still,
but they're his stepkids now. So
and she's
39, I think.
Oh, she's older. Okay.
Yeah, she's older than Shane.
Okay, but still, dude, like settling down with kids at 30.
Yeah, especially that, like with his situation, those aren't his kids. He doesn't have to do that.
Yeah.
He's taken over the stepdad role. I mean, I had a stepdad, and I still consider him. My mom and him divorced recently, but I still consider him a stepdad. He was around for, most of my life. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another thing, man, is like what scares me about settling down, man, is another thing with statistics, man. There's just so many people get divorced.
Yeah.
So many. But I also have noticed it's usually the ones that, get married young or they rush into things, try to force something. But what I was trying to say earlier is like, it seems like more so from what I've seen is women have this desire to, settle down and get married, and they kind of have like a deadline.
Yeah.
I need to do it by this time, and they'll settle for some dude that they could do better than.
Yep. Yeah, I see a lot of
and I've
settling in the Midwest.
heard this and I was talking to a girl I know about this. She lives down south, so it's even worse. It's down south because they're,
Slim pickings.
it's a different world down there. Time's slower down south from what I've noticed.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's like, my friend is marrying a guy that, and she's marrying him because the last relationship she was in, she was engaged, and she called it off, and she's engaged now and ready to get married. And I think she has her doubts, or at least my friend thinks she does, but she won't call it off out of pure pride. It's like,
and you're gonna
deal with that later.
you're gonna potentially ruin your life and obviously your husband.
You're just wasting time.
Yeah, yeah, dude. That's one thing that I've noticed. This comedy, you put your everything into this, and you don't want to do anything else. I think women do that with just their own. I shouldn't say all women, because
No, not all women do it. But I've noticed it.
I've noticed a deadline. There's like a deadline too. Like, what are you rushing into? What are you rushing for? That we're not going anywhere. If it'd be different if you were leaving and I was leaving, if I had to go to war like it was the old days. But
yeah, something like that.
There's no war rushing. Maybe it's like a generational pass down. You know what I mean? Like,
I think it
evolution.
is.
Yeah, like back in the day, you had to get married. You had to.
I think some people still think that.
And
it's instilled in
That's just not how it is.
And the comparison thing, because they see their friends doing that.
Yeah, they see someone on Instagram getting married.
Oh,
so they want to get married. They want to have the wedding. They want to have the wedding pictures.
Yeah, as much as I love social media, it's created this like false reality.
Yeah.
For people, and and another way for us to compare ourselves to other people, and that's the thing with social media is like, most people, generally speaking, your regular user on Instagram or Facebook, when they post, they're going to post something good that's happened in their life, something exciting, eventful. They're not going to post about something, having a shitty day or losing their house or, or getting fired, or they're not posting about that.
Yeah, they post the highlights. Social media highlights what the good stuff in your life, makes it seem like you're doing more successful than you are.
Yeah, that's
pretty much all it is.
That's what it's about. It's a one-upper. It's a huge one-up game.
And it's shitty because I find myself comparing myself to other people.
Oh yeah,
only on social media.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't get on anything, I'm not thinking about them. I don't give a shit about them. But the second I click on social media and their feed pops up and their status comes up, how good they're doing, just brings your whole mood down.
Oh yeah.
Big Sean has a good quote. It's like, when I compare my purpose to someone else's purpose, then it's no longer my purpose. Yeah. I try to think of that, especially with
Big Sean's a smart dude, man.
He really is.
I've listened to some of his.
You're a rapper too. I love. We didn't even.
We could touch on
write that down, but yeah.
Yeah, you like.
I'm a huge rap fan too.
You're a huge rap fan. You excited for the Kendrick album?
I am, dude. That's awesome. Yesterday it got announced. Yeah.
It's crazy. He used somebody's old tweet to announce it, and that dude was so psyched.
Dude, can you imagine that?
It was just some guy. I think. I don't think he may have like a podcast or something, but it wasn't like. Yeah, it was just super random. He's like, I'm just gonna choose this guy, and
fucking nuts.
Speaking of okay, I don't know. Do you use Twitter at all, or just, okay? Yeah, I'll have to get your Twitter because like none of my friends usually. None of my friends that I talk to are on Twitter anymore. They gave up on it a long time ago. I don't like it as much as I used to.
It's just.
It used to be so much better.
It was the shit back in the day.
Hopefully Elon makes some changes.
Yeah. I still get on there daily. I mean, I still find inspiration on there all the time.
Yeah, I like the old timeline though. Like just
the
chronological.
Old timeline was,
Why not? Why'd you change it?
Yeah, the timeline is horrible.
Same thing with it. Like Instagram, you can switch now. And you can change to like see just like this was the most recent post.
Yeah.
Which I like that.
Yeah, I get confused on Instagram sometimes. You fucking have like a 9-hour picture 9 hour ago, and then you'll have like a 3-minute one. Like, dude, how is this matching up the algorithm? It doesn't make sense.
Instagram's algorithms went all over the place.
Yeah.
But let's say, oh yeah, I got retweeted by Ace Hood today.
Really?
Yeah,
Hell yeah, dude.
yeah, dude. Because great gym music, man. He makes the best.
Yeah, he's good.
Bangers for the gym, and because I kind of glossed over him for a long time. I was like, oh yeah, he's all right, nothing, whatever.
He kind of disappeared.
Did he do a little disappearing act for a while?
I haven't heard anything new from him for a while.
He's been doing new stuff. He's kind of got like that cult fan base, I think.
Yeah, he definitely has a cult fan base.
Which is crucial.
Yeah.
Just staying alive in the music industry.
Mhm.
Especially rap, dude.
Oh, yeah.
So many rappers. But yeah, I tweeted something. Here, I'll read the tweet.
Yeah,
it was kind of funny in a sense, but it was also like it was a shout out to him. But yeah, I said, now that I go to the gym, I can truly appreciate hearing Ace Hood. He was overlooked by me in the past, I'll admit it. He's been popping up on my daily Spotify mixes, making me want to run through walls.
Hell yeah. And he
I need that energy at my local Planet Fitness was the end. So I threw that in at the end. But yeah, he retweeted it and he replied and he just said, yes, sir.
Hell yeah, dude.
I was like, fuck yeah.
Ace Hood.
I was like, man, I should have used my my other account for this tweet, but whatever. My rap account, so I could have got more views on there. But I don't really tweet that much from because I have 3 different accounts on Twitter. I have 3 different accounts on TikTok. Yeah, it's a lot. 3 different accounts on Instagram. Because I have Modern Day Overthinker. I have Bonesy Bad, the rap one, and then I have just me. So, which I've mainly been focused on just comedy and then just whatever, and then personal stuff like for Instagram, like pictures of my family, things like that. But yeah, it's a lot to keep up with. But mostly, I would say I spend the most time on social media wise, on TikTok and Instagram.
Mm-hmm. That's why I don't want a TikTok. I already spend.
It's bad.
Yeah, that's another.
And talk about algorithms, man. China knows a lot.
They know what you like.
Dude, it's crazy, man. My For You page is crazy weird. And like one of my friends, he'll send me something and I was like, dude, I just watched that like 10 minutes ago.
Really?
It's creepy.
That is fun.
Or I've heard about people talking about stuff and it's showing up and like
I'll have a thought in my head and it'll pop up on Facebook like in an ad.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I hate how they take your search engines.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they did that until about a year ago, and they just absolutely destroyed me. And I would get on Facebook and, a pair of shorts I want, I'm going to click on that.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it's so easy.
Oh, yeah. Facebook is, yeah. Zuckerberg's got it down, man.
Fucking Meta.
Oh, the Meta. I don't even want to start about that because it's just, I'm so scared of what's going to happen with that. And
Wonder what Justin Goldberg thinks about the whole thing.
Oh man, that's another guy.
Or QAnon. Oh god, dude.
QAnon.
Yeah, QAnon. I can't take credit for that. Nathan Kuhn said that.
That's fantastic. Yeah. Nathan Kuhn is also. Yeah. Oh my god.
He hasn't been coming to Mike's. Fucking. He's missed the last few.
The last time I saw him was at that. Which I didn't even know was a thing, the pop-up mic.
Yeah, how did that happen?
Donnie
I was so salty about that.
It was a Donnie thing, and he didn't really... I think he posted about it on Facebook, and I didn't even see the post. The only reason I found out about it is because I was at...
Wayne's show?
Yeah. I was at that show at the other bar with... Because I wanted to see... Shane was on that show.
Leslie and Mike Steele.
No, Mike Steele was supposed to do it. Mike and
Shane replaced
Shane was the replacement for Mike Steele. Mike Steele is such a mystery. I love it.
Yeah, he's an anomaly.
Yeah, he is a huge anomaly.
Yeah.
Just a built man.
Oh, he's a fucking huge bastard.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah, he is. Oh man, he's so funny though.
Him and Wayne, dude. I wish Wayne would come to more mics too.
Yeah,
'Cause
Wayne's
Wayne
funny
only
too.
does The Office, and you only see him once a month. So
Yeah, and I haven't done The Office. I need to.
it's fun. Last one wasn't.
Do you get a lot of? Does that many people show up as far as like besides comedians?
Besides this last one, the last 4 or 5 have been really good.
Really?
Like a lot of crowd will come in and get into
They don't have a
it.
stage there though, right?
No, that's the only thing. It's just like in the corner. But
Yeah.
he brings his system and it sounds good. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've thought about doing another open mic here in Davenport, probably downtown, because I know a few people that I know the owners of
Oh, like you host it?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
like to
that'd be
host
sweet,
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't know. I think Thursday night, I don't want to compete with Dubuque, but it's like I don't want to go to Dubuque all the time because
Yeah.
I love that show.
I do like going.
I might go this Thursday. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, you have to. You don't get back until like 11 or 12 at night.
I've been getting back at like closer to 12.
Yeah, closer to 12. Yeah,
it's
because
been-
if you want to stay the whole time, because I do like to listen to everybody. And
Yeah,
stay
I don't
and
like to
shoot the
fuck.
shit.
I hate when people.
I don't like to just dip out after my set.
Yeah, I get it if you have to, but like, dude, if you do that every time, you're not Daniel Tosh. You're not making any money. You're an open micer just like we are.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
acting like you're better than everybody just because you've been on shows.
That's another thing is a lot of the big guys, the big name guys, don't really think they're better than anyone. From what I've noticed, except for one, but we don't see him that often. But no, like the guys that we were talking about earlier that give us advice and stuff, they don't like. Yeah, they don't. They're very been a very welcoming experience for the most part.
Yeah.
Which has been awesome because I could talk myself out of anything that I'm afraid of to
Especially
do.
this, especially this where you're, it's your art, it's your fucking words that you're doing, your writings.
Yeah,
you're bearing your soul to everybody, and you just gotta be like, oh, they didn't like that. I just gotta fucking take that on the chin like a champ.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just been when you do and when you have a good set, one of those guys says something to you, you're like, all right.
Oh yeah, it makes it all worth it.
Doing something right. Yeah, because I remember like it was probably like my 5th open mic, and it was at Broken Saddle, and James Draper came up to me afterwards and talked to me, and I was like, this is awesome, because I always thought that Chris was giving me advice just because I knew him. Not really necessarily because
he had to,
because I'm actually funny. But now I know differently. But yeah, I didn't know James like at all, and he was like, dude, yeah, this is some things you could work on. This you did really well. Just keep. And then all of them are just like, keep going to open mics as much as possible.
Yeah.
Keep trying out new stuff. I've even like been told like, hey, don't stand or don't move around. Don't pace. Just stand at the mic and leave the mic in the stand. Challenge yourself to do that. Because I would notice myself nervous pacing sometimes. So easy for me to do.
Yeah.
And
I like to set the thing aside, and if I don't set it behind me, I'm fucking gonna grab the mic stand, and I need to get out of that habit.
The mic stand grab. Yeah, a lot of people do that.
I lean on it. I mean, fuck it. It feels good, but
yeah,
it
makes you a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah, for sure.
It could be
I think honestly too, you just got to hear that first laugh, and then you're good.
Then you're fine. Once they get that first laugh, you're like,
once you get that first laugh, you're like, all right, here we go.
Yeah,
time to go.
Yeah,
I think that's been part of it too.
Oh yeah, yeah. It just brings out, just like a huge weight is lifted off of you when that happens.
Yeah, once the first laugh goes, you're like, okay, now we're here.
Yeah, now I got something going, and you kind of
Mhm.
just, it's kind of like a snowball effect. You just build off of
But
that.
on that same note, when you do a joke that's worked 3 or 4 times,
And then you get
and then
nothing.
you get nothing, and then you start to panic, like, "Oh, fuck. This is not gonna be good."
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
worst, man. And sometimes it's the crowd, and sometimes it's
Yeah.
timing.
Yep.
Just the way you said it. Those other times was just way better.
Yeah, you've never had to worry about this getting too drunk. Yeah, I've
Oh
gotten
yeah.
too drunk a few times and just
Ah,
my timing is
I
horrendous.
bet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all off. I can't really remember. I'm like asking the question instead of telling you the joke. I'm asking you it, so
Yeah.
it just sounds
Or
horrible.
do you
And
over explain jokes when you're drunk?
no, I'll just it'll be a question instead of like a statement. You know what I
Oh,
mean? Like I don't even know how to explain it. It just I'm
yeah.
asking you instead of telling you, and
I've done
people are
that
like,
when
"What? What are we listening to here?"
I can compare that to like when my anxiety levels are higher. Like if I'm just feeling anxious anyway,
Mhm.
um, I'll like over explain jokes. Like I won't get, it'll take me forever to get to the punchline,
Right.
and then it's just
You'll
not
get
funny
too
at that
wordy.
point.
Yeah.
Just way too
Yeah,
wordy.
that's one thing too. You gotta have an economy of words.
Yeah.
Your words gotta mean something. They gotta hit at the right time with the right tone.
Yep.
Yeah. You say you lift late. I've noticed this.
Are you a
If I
morning lifter?
I'm I do on my days off. I
Yeah.
lift right when I get up, but because I have to go to work, I hate getting up in the morning, so I'll go lift right after work,
Yeah.
which on some mic nights kinda sucks a little bit. I have to rush, but
Yeah.
I notice when I don't lift and when I do lift, I'm so fucking anxious on stage still. I don't know why. Lifting, like, calms the nerves
Oh
and
yeah.
just I
Yeah.
can
You get
tell
that. Yeah. You get that
there's, like,
tension
extra
out.
noise. Yeah, there's, like, an extra noise when you don't have that tension,
Oh yeah.
and it's weird. I don't get it, but I try to do at least something. If I know I'm maybe fucking 25 push-ups, just
Maybe
do
I'll
it.
try to work out before Friday's show. See what happens.
Try it. Yeah. For me, there's only been, like, 2 or 3 shows where I haven't and did well. The other times where I don't do well, I attribute it to fucking not working out. That's the only thing I can think of. I was anxious, my timing was off. Obviously, some of the jokes were shitty, but
Yeah, that happens.
if I'm delivering them like shit too, they're not gonna be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll happen. I've noticed also, yeah, the times that I'm trying to get away from the notepad, and
Mhm.
at first it was my phone,
Yep, mine was my phone.
and then I was like, "Oh, I'll actually write jokes, or I'll at least write the premise of the joke 'cause I
Mhm.
know the joke."
Yep.
Uh, and then yeah, I'll catch myself looking at the notebook too much, and it's just like once I start doing that, then it just kind of throws off the vibe.
Yep.
But if I can get on a roll and not looking at that, and then just get in a good zone and get that first laugh, then I'm good to go.
This helped me. I was the same way with my phone, and then one day it just like I just could remember. You just gotta like context clues with each joke. If you can like make them if the set is cohesive. I don't know. Obviously, I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm not a fucking professional, but this
Getting
helps
there, yeah.
me. This helps me. If I have like 3 or 4 jokes in a row that are kind of similar, I'm gonna try to make them line up with the next one by just like a keyword. Like, say I'm making a school shooting joke. The next joke might be about basketball, shooting basketball. You know what I
Ah,
mean?
yeah,
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 just shit like that'll help me out.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because you like, because you're, because you, not many people can pull off the dark humor and like the Anthony Jeselnik style. That's the first person I thought of when I met you. I was like, this guy.
Well, thanks. I appreciate that. He's one of my favorites, and
Oh,
yeah, I'm not trying to mimic him at all,
dude.
but I mean,
No, you're
fuck,
not trying
dude.
to mimic.
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
that. But man, that guy.
yeah. He's the best. I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
him. Him and Dave Chappelle are my 2 favorites. I think if I had to pick.
Oh yeah, yeah. Chappelle is up there, and he's uncancelable.
Yeah.
He's proven that.
Yep.
Yeah. Chappelle. Yeah. People always compare me to Bob Saget. I really don't know much Bob Saget like comedy. I
I
know.
don't really either, honestly. I know
I
him like going off on crazy f-bomb tangents when he was getting out of Full House, which is understandable because no
yeah,
one wanted him to cuss
yeah.
because
He had to be.
he was America's dad.
Yeah, he was America's dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Uh, Yeah, John Mulaney is gonna be here in a couple months. I was gonna go to that, and then I found out that the main show sold out, and then there's a late show, but it's a Sunday night at 10 p.m. I'm like, oh,
Jesus.
and it's $72 plus fees for not even that good of seats.
Yeah, fuck that.
I'm like, I'm good. I've already seen Mulaney twice. I'm like, I think I've seen him at least once. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Went and saw Segura last Friday.
Nice. Where was
in,
that at?
Chicago.
Okay.
Credit Union Arena. It was like the University of Chicago's little stadium or
Okay.
arena or whatever.
How was that? I've never seen him.
Pretty fucking awesome. New
Yeah.
hour. He's the dude. His storytelling, I only can aspire to be that.
Yeah. I saw recently. I saw Theo Von.
Yep, I went and saw him at Jukebox.
Yeah, he's.
Yep.
Oh my
Dude.
god, dude.
Which makes his set there was so much better than he put on his special on Netflix. I don't understand it.
I didn't watch the whole Netflix special. I don't know why. I'd really like his podcast clips.
Oh,
and
him just in being himself is just. He's way funnier, I think.
He's just a complete character. But yeah, and when I saw him in Rockford, just the energy he had, man, was just incredible.
It's the fucking Rat King, dude.
The Rat King.
With that mullet.
Oh man, I love that too. Because I've always thought I would never ever have a mullet, but I've always thought that was just the great.
You could pull it off, man. You got the curly hair. You look like
at the front.
Yeah. Like Danny McBride on fucking.
Oh yeah,
Eastbound and Down.
Dude, I just got done watching Righteous Gemstones.
Hell yeah,
dude, so funny. Oh my god, I was late to that party, but I watched, and I've seen Adam Devine do stand up. His stand ups, but I loved Workaholics. Was one of my favorite shows.
Yeah, and what's the dude's name? Montez. What's his name in real life? Eric Andre. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, Eric Andre is a different comedian. Eric Andre's on Righteous Gemstones. But are you thinking about
Eric?
It starts with an A. I know who you're talking about. The nerdy dude. Yeah.
His name's not Eric Andre.
No, that's a different
Eric
comedian.
Andre, the dude that has the afro.
Eric Andre is the dude that him and his wife also have a mega church. And have you seen Righteous Gemstones?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he's basically like the only black dude in that show. Well, besides the guy that works with the Gemstones, like as the assistant. But yeah, he's the guy in Texas, and they were trying to open that resort.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
that's
why am I calling
who you
him
have it
Eric
mixed up
Andre?
with? They're both named Eric,
Okay.
and their last names both start with A, and I can't remember. I think it's A. Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, that dude's funny too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of who else. I'm terrible with names as well. Some of these new guys.
Yeah.
What's his name? It's a couple New York comics that I really like.
Tim Dillon. Do you like Tim Dillon?
Oh, I like Tim Dillon.
Yeah,
Tim Dillon's good.
Tim Dillon's really good. Andrew Santino's decent.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been a few that I've seen recently that I've been like, I'd definitely go see them.
So have you been to Austin at all? Have you
No.
interested in going there?
I would.
Yeah, dude, that's Mecca right now. I would love to go there.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's like the spot to go right now for comedy?
I followed a couple comedians that we went and saw there when we were there, and yeah, dude, they're always posting at least 3 or 4 mics a week. And there's just shows. Everyone's throwing on a show there because there's so many comedians and open mics, and yeah, dude, there's so many venues that have mics there. It's
okay.
It's really your fault if you don't go to at least 3 or 4 mics a week, I think, in Austin. Which shit, that's how it's almost been here too. It's your fault if you can't catch 2 or 3 mics a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is pretty sweet.
Yeah, which has been great.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking Thursday would be the good night to do it.
Yeah.
Or Wednesday maybe, but probably Thursday.
Yeah. Wednesday or Thursday, I think you could
And I think downtown we could get people from downtown. I just don't know which location. Because I know people, growing up in Davenport, I know a lot of random people, but I know the guy who one of the people that runs Analog, and then the Devon's Complaint Department over here on the corner, and then he also owns that restaurant. I don't want to say Modern Gardens, but it's not Armored Gardens.
Armored Gardens, yep.
Yeah. So, and then my dad's old business partner runs an event center like right catty corner to where Danview is.
Mm-hmm.
I would say we would do Danview, but it's too rowdy and ghetto now.
Yeah.
From what I've heard, it's gotten bad. That's where I used to go. That's where I used to party all the time.
Fuck yeah.
But it's gotten. I've heard some stories. A lot of fights. Right? Yeah, and couple. I've heard one story about a gun too as well. I'm good on that.
Yeah, stay away from that.
Yeah, I'm good. Davenport's kind of
sliding down the.
It's gotten worse.
Everyone told me, yeah, don't move to Moline or Rock Island. I'm hearing Davenport's worse than those two.
Depends on where you're at.
Yeah,
you don't want to be south of Locust.
Yeah,
closer
South
to the
Davenport's
river.
bad.
Yeah, South Davenport, Southwest. It's pretty bad. Anything south of Locust, depends on where you're at. It gets a little sketchy,
a little dicey.
But I'm Northwest Davenport, so I live in a really quiet, nice neighborhood. I have a 2-bedroom house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got that a few years ago. I stopped renting, which is great.
Yeah, I can't. I don't want to buy anything because I don't want to stay. I don't know if I want to stay in this area.
Yeah,
ultimately,
I get it.
Austin or LA in a few years, I think would be my goal.
Yeah,
especially you never know what goes. You never know. Something could happen here, but
yeah, I feel like we have a good scene going here, and the good thing about my job is I have pretty good PTO, and I can take some time off and go to Austin for a week if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Or, go to New York if I wanted to. Or I could go to Chicago and stay with my brother because he lives in the city.
Yeah, how's the Chicago scene? I've heard hits and misses on that. I've heard it's
I haven't heard anything. I haven't talked to anyone. I haven't talked to enough people about it.
I hear it's either really like no one gives a shit. It's the it's the wild wild west, or it's like super Karens and fucking super progressive.
I think it depends on where you're at, man. There's different pockets of Chicago where it's different.
Mm-hmm.
Little neighborhoods. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to ask my brother. My brother did it for a little while, actually. Did comedy. He got out of it. I don't know what stopped him, but he's a couple years older than me and married. Doesn't have any kids though. Him and his wife, smart. They just did a lot of traveling and spending time with each other and doing it right. Now they're at the point where they're like, I should probably. They want to have kids. They were just delaying it.
Mm-hmm. Right time.
Yeah. They were gonna go to Japan, like right. They had Japan, which I would really love to go to Japan too. They had a trip planned, but it was like August of 2020. Yeah. So yeah, that didn't happen.
Nope.
But yeah, man, I think I got to wrap things up because of what time it is.
Yeah.
But
shit, yeah.
Yeah, it's easy to lose track of time in here. I don't really pay attention at all, and there's not a clock like anywhere if you look.
It's pretty sick in here though. I like it.
Dude, it's super cool.
Yeah.
Except for it's freezing. Besides that, but yeah, the sound, they put so much money into this room just to make it soundproof. Like soundproofing.
Except for we hear some fucking Phantom music.
I don't think it's gonna pick up though.
No. Yeah.
And I can probably, like he was saying, edit that out so we don't hear it. But Still kind of hear it. And he said it said it's coming from downstairs, not from him though. So
Yeah.
can't really control that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Looking forward to the upcoming shows. Is the show Saturday or Friday?
April 22nd is Friday at the Anderson Coffee Shop.
Okay.
Or Anderson Family Coffee, sorry.
Okay.
Yep.
I can't go this Friday then.
No. And then May 7th, you're on the show at Colony Inn in Bishop Hill.
Yep. Okay.
And then I'll probably do another. Yeah, we already I already have people booked for May 27th of Anderson Coffee.
Okay, cool.
And then June 11th in Brimfield, Illinois. Some guy, the owner, asked me to host another show there. So there's a cool, maybe some.
I don't even know where that is.
By Peoria.
Okay.
Yeah, it's literally the second town when you're on your way to Peoria from my area.
When are the open mics in Peoria?
Wednesday and Thursdays is the jukebox.
Okay.
And then I think that's the only one. Steve Weaver, one of my comic buddies that lives there, he does like one it's now once a month at the Cruisin's there. They've had 2 now.
Okay.
Where it's a little competition on it's Sunday during the day though. So I don't know how that's
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to make it, but it's just been on nights where the Village Theater's been, and I'm not gonna skip that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm glad I started going because for so many times I just didn't.
Yeah, you gotta go. I think that's the one you have to go to.
And that's another good way to connect with people too, because it's just so like laid back.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for having me, dude. I appreciate it. This is a lot of fun.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah. I appreciate you having
anytime you wanna
taking the time. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. And I'd be happy to dive into a movie too.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, well, let JD know what movie you like and want to talk about.
There's a few.
Yeah.
I would probably one of my favorites. I'd probably say is Good Will Hunting.
Ooh, we haven't did that yet.
Classic.
I'd be down to do that one.
It's a classic.
That'd be fucking dope. Yeah.
All right, man.
I'm pretty sure he likes that movie. So
if he doesn't, I don't want to talk to him.
Yeah, I think he does.
I'm gonna judge him,
dude. Who doesn't like that fucking movie?
Yeah, I haven't met anyone yet. I know some people that have talked shit about Shawshank Redemption, which is one of my favorites. Yeah, but whatever.
That's a good movie too.
Still a classic.
It's still a classic.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, I appreciate it. I better wrap things up. I don't know.
Dude.
We're holding him up, but I got somewhere to be at 7.
Yep.
So
thank you.
Yeah, man, for sure.